Hello everyone, Haunter here and welcome back to another video. So finally, another Sith of the Week is out. I know you guys have been waiting a week or so, but here it finally is. If you guys want to suggest someone, use my Discord group or simply comment down below. Enjoy. This week we will be covering Darth Vader, formerly known as Anakin Skywalker, the Chosen One. During the Clone Wars, which raged for the next 3 years, Skywalker was granted the rank of Jedi Knight, not Jedi Master, and became known to the public as the hero with no fear. Taking on the Tortuga Ahsoka Tano as his apprentice, Skywalker fought alongside Kenobi and his fellow Jedi in scores of battles, and his friendship with Supreme Chancellor Palpatine deepened, despite the Jedi Order's wariness of Palpatine's rapid acquisition of further powers during the course of the war. Throughout the Clone Wars, Anakin's anger and sense of loss pushed him even closer to the dark side of the Force, and his visions of Padme dying in childbirth in 19 BBY made him desperate to find a way to save his wife. Palpatine, who was in fact the Sith Lord Darth Sidious, manipulated Anakin into becoming his apprentice, with the promise of saving Padme, and Skywalker became the Sith Lord Darth Vader as Palpatine transformed the Republic into the Galactic Empire and eradicated the Jedi Order. Shortly after Vader attacked the Jedi Temple and killed the Separatist leaders on Mustafar, him and Kenobi fought on Mustafar after Vader attacked his wife in the belief that she betrayed him, and the newly christened Sith Lord was left limbless and ravaged by fire at the end of the battle. Encased in a suit of life-sustaining black armor and believing his wife to be dead, Vader embraced his role as the Emperor's right hand and enforcer, hunting down Jedi survivors and enforcing the will of the Empire for years to come. After becoming Vader, Skywalker's personality changed completely. He was now a rattled man shaken by the perceived betrayal of his dearest friend, his former comrade in arms, and his wife. Upon donning the armor that kept him alive, Vader initially remained uncertain, but regained his self-confidence following his killing of Roan's Shrine on Kashyyyk. He also gained a firm belief that love was a weakness and utterly meaningless. The Sith Lord trained a number of secret apprentices and Dark Jedi, though his plans to overthrow his master had not advanced far when the Galactic Civil War erupted between the Empire and the Alliance, to restore the Republic in 2 BBY. In 0 BBY, the Death Star, the Empire's greatest superweapon, was destroyed by a young rebel pilot despite Vader's efforts. Vader then became obsessed with discovering the pilot's true identity, only to learn that it was Luke Skywalker, his own son, born before Padme died. Because his body had been severely burned on Mustafar, Vader was thought to have lost much of his Force potential, although he nonetheless retained an incredible high midichlorian count, and Sidious still noted Vader would remain extremely powerful. Although he openly admitted that he had not bargained for an apprentice who was more machine than man, Sidious noted that Vader's powers were limited not because of his injuries but because of Vader's psychological problems, and had fully believed that should Vader ever confront his choices and completely shake himself out of his despair, he could fully regain the incredible powers he had as the Chosen One. This seems to be partially proven by how after Vader regained much of his self-confidence, he became among the most powerful Sith Lords in galactic history. Vader was to fight his former apprentice Ahsoka Tano. The lightsaber fight took place during Season 2 of the show Rebels, as they dueled in the Sith Temple on Malachor. The emotional reunion between them was elevated when Ahsoka learned that Anakin was Darth Vader. The epic clash saw Vader come close to killing Ahsoka. It was later revealed by Ezra Bridger using the World Between Worlds to save Ahsoka from a deadly blow. Without any interference by future Ezra, it would appear that Vader would have been victorious once again, but the best way to describe the ending of Ahsoka and Vader's fight is as a draw. Vader continued to pursue both Skywalker and the Alliance over the next 3 years, finally luring his son into a trap on the mining colony of Cloud City in 3 ABY, where the two dueled. Vader revealed his identity to Luke, though his son refused to join him and escaped. When the Emperor learned of Luke's existence, he set into motion his own plans to recruit him and thereby replace Vader. But then, Luke surrendered himself to the Imperial forces on the forest moon of Endor in 4 ABY, in hopes of redeeming his father and turning him back to the light side. In a final duel on the second Death Star as the Battle of Endor raged around them, Luke and Vader fought each other, and Vader refused his son's attempt to redeem him, even after learning that Skywalker had a twin sister named Leia in the process. Luke defeated his father but refused to kill him, and when Sidious attempted to kill the young man, Vader, moved by his son's love, abandoned the dark side and sacrificed himself to destroy the Emperor, fulfilling the prophecy of the Chosen One. By killing his master, however, Vader sustained crucial damage to his armor, making death inevitable. Resigned to his fate, his dying wish was to see his son with his own eyes for the first time and the final time. In the end, he died not as Darth Vader, but as Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one who had brought balance to the Force by destroying the Sith. His destiny fulfilled, Skywalker's consciousness was able to endure beyond death due to his sacrifice and redemption, allowing him to live on in his spirit alongside his deceased Jedi mentors, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Grand Master Yoda. So there you have it guys, the epic Sith Lord Darth Vader. Such an iconic villain, I've been scared of him ever since I was little, not gonna lie. Do you guys like Vader? What was your favourite quote he ever said? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys later. See you.